You proposed that securing our borders will help this situation, but I also think that our green card slash citizenship process is a problem. So how do you suggest that we make it easier for people who want to get in this country legally to do that?
Yeah, well, first of all, thank you. I agree with part of that. I don't think, so there's this idea that we have to make it easier to get into the country. I probably agree with that. So I think that we should have a moratorium on immigration right now. I think we got to slow down. We have way too many people coming into America. We got to throttle back and digest the meal. We got to allow assimilation to happen. We have way too many people coming into America. Now, that's not saying legal immigration shouldn't go up again. I think it could be a phenomenal asset to America, and it has been a phenomenal asset. But many times in American history, specifically the 1950s and early 1960s, we ratcheted back to almost zero immigration into America. The reason is post-World War II. Of course, there was a lot of damage in other places, but there was plenty of people that wanted to come to America in the 1950s, a ton. Think about it. Europe is destroyed. But they said, we have a moral obligation to World War II veterans to make sure they have good wages, good jobs, and we're going to deliver for them. That was a moral argument.
Wow, I totally agree with Charlie on this. And Charlie is not saying people shouldn't be allowed to come into the country, but he's saying the government has the moral obligation to help the people coming into the country to be able to assimilate, to be able to integrate, and provide good security, provide job so the people can, enjoy their stay in America in a situation whereby more people are allowed to come into the country to use the resources that is meant for few people. It might cause a lot of harms and it might bring about insecurity. So there's the need for government to make provision before bringing in more people into the country.